I'm going to remake a video that I done about a year ago now. And I don't know why, I just decided to do it again. Because the last video I did, the quality of it was a little bit iffy. But today I went to the National Museum of Computing, and I felt the need to do something with an old computer. So, if you've never been there, by the way, it's in Milton Keynes, and they have pretty much every home computer there's ever been that you could possibly imagine, and they date right back to the Colossus, and they actually have a working one. They've got a whole classroom full of these old BBC Micros as well. One side is BBC Micros, the other is Raspberry Pi. They have an Apple Lisa there, a Macintosh SE, an Apple II. There's an IBM PC, and lots of other. There's a big industrial computer with a terminal on it, and I'm not joking, a hard drive platter which was about 5 foot tall if you put it on the floor, and it could hold 4 megabytes. So it's about a 2-hour drive from here. It's really worth it if you want to go, if you're into old computers and such. And they had loads of these there, so if you want to, and they had a Spectrum too. But if you want to see a room full of BBC Micros, then there's the place to go to. But anyway, that is completely irrelevant, because today we'll be looking at the Spectrum. This is an original 48K Spectrum which has been modified to use composite video, and my mono cable is actually stuck in there because it was too thick to get into the thing, and I had to unscrew it, put it in, and then sort of clamp the shell of the computer down on it. So it may or may not last very long, I don't know. But anyway, something I discovered when I was there is that the BBC Micro monitors are worse than a television. I was expecting them to be nice and sharp, but this uses SCART, so it's sharper. The Micro, not the Spectrum. Okay, Spectrum on, TV source, change. There we go. 1982, Sinclair Research. Good old Clive Sinclair and his crazy ideas. So I'm going to load up the ZX Cam, which is the name of the program. I don't call them apps, I call them programs, because I'm old school like that. And what can I load? Okay, this one will do. Now, oops. We can see. Come on, white balance. I know you're only a phone white balance, but don't feel bad about yourself. Okay, so there's the original picture, if you can even bloody well see it. And here is it. Here it is in black and white. Let me sort it out properly. Go to no, not photo. Info. Monochrome off. Posterize on. Yeah, we'll go for posterization. What can I get looking best at? There you go. He looks nice like that. Load. Screen dollars. Return. Or enter, as the Spectrum calls it. Right, let's see if my cable works this time. Yep, there it goes. And now it's transferring. It's really too bad they didn't get this on Android. In fact, it's kind of good it wasn't on Android, because that means I wouldn't be able to use the phone I'm using now to film it. And I haven't even got the sound hooked up to the TV at the moment. I've got about 3 old computers hooked up to this TV at once. It's Commodore 64, BBC Micro and Spectrum. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, all those pretty colours. Anyway, there it goes. Now let's try a photo, shall we? Let's take a selfie. There you go. Let's see what we look like. Oh god, I look horrible. Anyway, I'll try and get a decent picture. God, the horror. Anyway, photos look best in black and white on this, purely because of the Spectrum's limited colour palette and its weird colour bleed effect, which nobody liked. Well, you could have liked it if you were mad, I suppose. Okay, now I'll have to do... Right, let's see if I can see myself on the specky. I love that old school way of resetting. I love it. I do not love this keyboard though. Although my keyboard's been refurbished. So my Spectrum is pretty cool in the way of Spectrums. I want to shout out to Paul is the best UK, who actually wrote in a comment about finding my video. It's the first time that's actually happened. Oh god. Spectrum selfie. Jesus Christ, and you can see the resolution there. Yeah, working amazingly. And just for good measure, let's do a little something on the micro, just because I feel like it, and it's proved to you that it actually does work. There you go. This was the big expensive computer compared to the Spectrum. Let's do everyone's favourite basic program. I'm not exaggerating this clunky keyboard, it really is that clunky. Yay. Yep, I much prefer the Micro, to be honest. It's just an all-round nicer system to use. But the Spectrum is pretty cool as well. Maybe I just have expensive taste, I have no idea. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this remake of a video.